Yes. Hello, my friends. Thank you. Welcome to this episode that I do normally with my friend Miss Maria Kelly. Unfortunately, Maria is still, unfortunately for us, but fortunately for her, she's still on holidays. She wasn't in the live stream that we had 2 weeks ago, but she will be on the next one. So that's the good news. I at V Paragon we are super busy, but I'm trying to be consistent on doing the live stream. And today's, sometimes some things when they are sparked from a genuine thing that happened that generated it's they are way more interesting. And I want to talk today about sales mindset and sales mindset. Why is that so important? And why people that are um, salespeople that are engaging in sales, that maybe they are new in sales, it's the biggest obstacle, it's the biggest uh, barrier that makes them become real great salespeople. I had a conversation this morning with a salesperson from our team, and I what I understood is that he he was missing something. He was missing, and what he was missing was that the goal, the goal of our engagement in this specific project that we are doing was not clear enough. Let me explain a little bit here about the goal and what I mean about clear enough. Each sales engagement has a specific goal. So the ultimate goal, of course, is to sell the products or services that we want to sell. However, this end goal is divided in sub goals. Um, Many times in our business, in our digital business, the goal is to set up a discovery call. The discovery call is the first step to a presentation that eventually will lead to closing a deal and having a sale. The goal is this. The goal is not to be nice with people. That is something that a lot of people are getting confused. So they start a conversation with people by forgetting what the ultimate goal is. Because all these conversations that we are doing as salespeople need to conclude somewhere. Um, People tend to be nice to other people, and that's a very good thing to be nice. However, in this niceness, they avoid um, to pursue their goal. They tend to be likable, and they do not want to have this conflict of interests that is necessary in order to move one step forward. That is something that I notice many times. Not so much from senior salespeople because they know they have the experience, but more from younger salespeople or not that experienced salespeople. Our clients are paying us. They are paying us. Not the people that we are calling are not paying us. Our friends are our clients, and we want to sell our products to those clients. The second thing that I see very often, and it's something very disturbing, and it's also a very profound um, issue that I found, is that a lot of people are ashamed to sell. They feel they are doing something wrong. They have this maybe unconscious feeling that by selling something and by achieving, by having this transaction, they win something while the other person loses something. So it's a win-lose transaction. The roots of this way of thinking, of this mindset, can go thousands of years back, and we can have a very deep discussion on the topic. However, they miss to understand that most of the times a transaction between a salesperson and a buyer, it's a win-win transaction. It's a win-win transaction. If I don't pay my money to go to this nice restaurant, if they don't make a profit, I will not have this nice experience. So I'm willing to pay that money. That's fine. Let the people win. That's what's wrong with that. So selling, it's a win-win. We help our clients become happier, become more effective, achieve their goals. We are not crooks. We are honest, decent businessmen, and we want to have a win-win situation where everybody wins. The third thing that I notice many times, and this is, I referred to that at the beginning of this video call, is the consistency. I remember many years ago, so I'm 55 now, I was back then in my 20s, I went for a sales interview. And the interviewer asked me, what is the number one characteristic of a good salesperson? And my answer was a banal answer, cliche answer that everybody in my age or most would say. He's nice, he's extrovert. And he said something that stuck in my mind since then. And he said, a good salesperson is consistent. Is consistent. So you are a professional and you have a track record of your appointments, of your meetings. You follow up religiously with your clients. So if you have a conversation and you say, I will call you in a week from now, next Thursday at 10 a.m., then 10 a.m. sharp, you should place the call. Consistency is key. And consistency and the lack of consistency is why a lot of people, why they have this, many of them, they have this extroversy and people like them and they can persuade people and they are very good as salespeople. When it comes to following up a sale, what I call the easy part of sales. The easy part of sales is following up. They don't follow up. They forget. They call with delays. They don't take it seriously enough. That is also something, this consistency and this organization that goes together with that is something that is contradictory many times to the character that many salespeople have. However, it's of essential importance not only to be a convincing salesperson, but also have at least the necessary organizational skills to follow up consistently so that you close the sale that you want to close. And I want to close today's presentation that, as you see, it's a short one because I'm missing my other half, Miss Maria Kelly. I want to say the last thing. And the last thing is something that a salesperson should never do. The worst thing that a salesperson can do, the worst thing is beg to sell his product. Beg, of course, don't take it literally. beg in any form of that. When you see the other person doesn't want your product, you can ask some questions like why you don't want your product. If he gives a reasonable answer, then your response should be, thank you. We had a very nice call today. I wish you all luck in your business. And done, and that's it. You never beg as a salesperson. Thank you for being with me here today. I used to have two websites. I don't know if you were following them. The one, of course, is VParagon, is our business, a sales outsourcing consultancy based in Barcelona. The second website was my personal website, Alex Valasidis. Because of lack of time and because we are really overwhelmed with work, I merged the personal website to the VParagon website. So if you are wondering where did the Alex Valasidis website go, then if you go to VParagon, then there's a section there called Alex Valasidis. Thank you very much for watching this episode. I wish you all the best for the next 2 weeks, and we talk then together with Maria.